Welcome back, toy fans, to episode 135 of Reynolds Reviews, and on today's episode we've got some amazing gifts from Antonio. Cue the march. Welcome back, everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at some amazing gifts sent in from Antonio. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're all thinking, Luke, you said you were going to take August off, and while that's true, the second I'd finished the last video, in the next couple of weeks, I got some great pickups, but also received some amazing gifts as well, and just kind of felt that I needed to do a video if I got some free time. So today we're going to do that. Like I said, you will all know Antonio. I'm pretty sure you'll all recognise him. You will have seen him on Chasing 80s Toys channel, but if you're still unsure about who he is, he's this guy. So as you can see, he's a very, very good friend of Scuba Pete, and any good friend of Scuba Pete is a good friend of ours. So Antonio got in touch with me a few weeks ago, said that he's very, very lucky to be surrounded by quite a few vintage toy shops in his area, said that he picked something up for me and would like to send it. So I was very, very humbled by this, and a few days later, it's arrived. Want to take a look what Antonio sent us? Come on, let's go find out.
Give me the best agents for this mission.
Personnel selected. Luke Reynolds, toy fan and mask collector. Vehicle codename Fire Spray.
So as you can see, Antonio has sent me a vintage complete in-box Bullet. I cannot believe it. When I opened this parcel, I could not believe what I was seeing. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Antonio. But you would have noticed there was a note when I was opening the box, so let's just read that. Okay, so the note reads, "Hi Luke, hope this letter finds you well." It does, mate, thank you. I found this item in one of my local vintage toy shops. It was amazingly well priced and the box is in great shape and original. The figure is complete and in awesome condition. Scuba Pete from Chasing 80s Toys and I often go on local toy hunts around our area. We are truly blessed with an abundance of vintage toy shops. The shop where I got Bullet had a ton of vintage mask stuff, so if you're looking for anything specific, let me know and I would be happy to shop it down for you. Well, thank you, Antonio. I really do appreciate that. Some things are difficult to get in the UK, so I may well take you up on that. I hope you enjoy this figure and vehicle, and I hope it fits in well with your collection. Take care, all the best, Antonio. Well, thank you again, mate. That note is going to go into my box where I keep all my notes. They're very important and very sentimental, so I keep all my notes in one box, keep them all together. So let's take a look at this Bullet, and it is amazing. So if you're familiar with Mask as a toy line, you will have noticed that this is slightly different to the one I've already got. Now, the one I've already got, and I will show it at the end of the video, it is a modern box, but it is the UK version, what we are used to seeing the UK version, and basically the UK version does not come with this flap at the top. So this is a very, very welcome addition because I only have the UK style box. This is the US style box and it has the flap, but you will also have noticed, the keen eye amongst you, that it's got a different name. So in America this was called Bullet, where in the UK it was called Bandit. So, but look at that. I love mask boxes. They are just so amazing. The artwork on the front is fantastic. We've got Ali Bombay there. You definitely won't get away with that name nowadays. And then look at that on the back. Just absolutely beautiful. And this box, like Antonio said in the note, is an amazing condition. Now this is an original box. Look how good a condition that is. Now often when you turn these round, you've got a big horrible crease across there because of the flap. Now it is there, but it is minimal. Usually they are far, far worse than that. So this, but I'm so pleased with this box. It is amazing. It's in amazing condition. So pleased with this. But let's get this open and get the vehicle out. And there we go. So as you can see, not only have we got the vehicle, but we've got Ali Bombay with his Vortex mask, and we've even got instructions. So let's just take a quick look at the instructions. I won't fold them out completely. I'm not sure I'll get them all on the camera. I'll have a go. There we go. So even the instructions are in amazing shape. Go through that. It tells you how to transform it. So as you can see, it goes from a street bike to a hovercraft. We really do care, Kenner. We're all very familiar with that. But unbelievable. Really great shape as well, not much discoloration on there, so they're amazing. I didn't have any original Bullitt or Bandit instructions until now, so thank you again, Antonio. And then look at the vehicle, so there we go. And I love the fact that it comes with a little bike stand, so you can stand it up, but you can tuck that back under. Now I'm not going to transform it because I have reviewed this on the channel. Will that do it? There we go. But look at that, looks amazing. Decals are in great shape. Even on the inside, they're often worn and torn. The windscreen is often missing on this vehicle as well. The stand is often broke off, but that looks just so good. Even the decals on the bottom, look, they're in great shape. Again, they're often gone. In fact, I won't transform it completely, but if you just then pull this, and then it transforms into a hovercraft. Amazing. And then of course we've got Ali Bombay. Now like I said, I'm not quite sure you'd get away with that name these days, but again, no paint loss. Look at the condition. He's amazing. And then like I said, we've got his Vortex mask, and there he is. So again, I know I've said it a million times, Antonio, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much. This is so humbling. I was blown away when I opened the box. But if that wasn't enough from Antonio, now I was expecting this parcel because he did get in touch with me and tell me he's sending it. But a few days later, this arrived, and this I was not expecting. And when I saw the markings on it, I realised it was from Antonio, but I was not expecting this one at all. This was a complete surprise, and just completely, I was completely shocked when I received it. So let's get into this one. And there we go. So not only in the last couple of weeks did Antonio send me a vintage boxed Bullitt, he then sent me a boxed Meteor. And I mean, I could not believe what I was opening, and this one was a complete surprise. I had no idea this one was coming. So yeah, I was completely blown away. But when I was opening it, you will see there was another note, so let's just get to that. So this one says, "Hi Luke, surprise, I did it again." Yeah, well, you certainly did, Antonio, yeah. When we were talking via Instagram, I was actually at the same vintage toy shop where I got Bullitt, aka Bandit. This shop is an amazing place and I know the owner. He has a bunch of mass stuff in boxes and loose, so I checked to see what was still on the shelf from my last pass. Well, there was a ton still at good prices, but I saw this one tucked away at the back and knew it was Series 3, but beyond that I know nothing else about it. I asked him if he could do a deal on it and he agreed, and now it's yours. I hope you don't have this one this time. The box is in okay condition, but not as nice as Bullitt, but still pretty good. Well, my friend, all I can say now is enjoy. Take care, Antonio. Well, again, Antonio, I mean, the box isn't, you're right, it's not quite as good, but I don't actually know if the box is in this condition because that's how you got it, or the postal service, because I've got to admit, I've got to praise the postal service and just sort of knock them a little bit as well, because this arrived in 6 days from the US, which is crazy fast. I think it was posted on the 27th, it arrived on the 3rd, so 6 days, which is absolutely unbelievable speed. However, when it came, it was beat up. The outer box was dented as well, so I can only assume that's happened in transit. So the box was a little bit beat up when I opened it. Luckily, it's popped back into shape. But regardless of that, I don't have a box Meteor. I do have a loose Meteor, unfortunately. I mean, don't get me wrong, don't be disappointed, Antonio, because I don't have a boxed version. So now I do, and the same with Bullitt. I only had the UK version, and it wasn't a vintage box anyway. So please don't feel that the fact that I have both the vehicles already loose takes the gloss off these gifts, because it really doesn't. These are unbelievable, and I'm so happy to get them. So let's just take a look at the box. So as you can see, I love these boxes. Amazing images on the front. So we've got Meteor on the front there with Ace Riker. We'll just spin it round, and as you can see, we've got some tape on the back, but that's fine. And it tells us that Meteor is a stunt jet, and then it turns into a flying pod and a mobile tank. But yeah, just again, completely blown away, Antonio. I absolutely love Meteor. I want to complete Series 1 and 2 vehicles. I'm very, very close to doing that now. And then Series 3 and Split Seconds I will just cherry pick. But Meteor and Bandit or Bullet are two vehicles that I did want. I got loose, but now thanks to you I have them boxed. Okay, so let's get this one opened up and take a closer look. And there we go, so everything out of the box now, and look at that, it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm so pleased with it. So again, let's just take a quick look at the instructions. So, and these are great condition as well. They've got no real creases in them or anything, not tatty or dog-eared anywhere. Absolutely love them. And again, just tells us what both vehicles are. So a stunt jet that changes into a mini jet and an assault tank. And it just tells us how to transform it on the back there. So again, something I didn't have, original Meteor instructions and box. And then of course we've got the vehicle itself. Now I'm not going to transform it because we did do, like I say, I've done a review on this in the past, but how beautiful does that vehicle look? All the decals are in amazing condition, so reflective and shiny, look fantastic. Look at that, I'm so pleased with it. But the good thing is, which I didn't realise, now obviously I thought, I have got a loose Meteor and I thought my loose Meteor was complete. It actually wasn't, because I was under the impression that Meteor should have one long missile and 2 drop bombs. But actually it has 2 missiles and just 1 drop bomb, so my loose Meteor wasn't complete either. So that's one advantage of getting this, it's actually a complete Meteor, and my other one wasn't. So yeah, so it's taught me something there. Okay, so, and we've got Ace Riker. There he is, in his Meteor outfit. And Ace Riker comes with his cruise control mask. And his mask's ability, it can accelerate and decelerate attacking vehicles. So, that'll certainly have its uses. But yeah, there we go. So, I just want to say thank you again, Antonio. And again, please, just because I had both of these vehicles loose, please don't feel that detracts in any way from these gifts. It really doesn't. I know you were disappointed to hear that I had both loose, but I certainly didn't have either one of them with original boxes or instructions, and Meteor actually was incomplete, whereas now, thanks to you, I have actually got one complete. So again, please do not feel that took the gloss off these gifts. It really didn't. And obviously they are the US versions as well, which even if I had them in this country, they would have been the UK versions. So I'm absolutely over the moon to get these in my collection. I absolutely love them and will treasure them, my friend. And there we go, everyone. So everything back on the table, and just so you can see, look, I have put my modern UK version box on there. So again, big difference, so you can see obviously different names. So we've got Bandit on the box there, whereas we've got Bullet on the US version that Antonio sent me, and you can clearly see obviously the difference in the box. We've got the flap at the top, whereas the UK version doesn't have it. So like I said, Antonio, the fact that I already had both these vehicles loose, please don't feel that takes the gloss off these gifts. It really doesn't. You can see the difference, and as collectors we all love to have variation, don't we? We all love that variant box or that variant figure, and I am no different. So I am so glad now I've got both versions. And again, Meteor as well. I'm blown away by this, Antonio. It's so generous, it really is. I have no real words. All I can do is keep saying thank you. I will do my best to try and return the favour in some way. I know you're a big Transformers man, so maybe I can help out something with that. But yeah, thank you so much, my friend. It really is so generous, and I cannot thank you enough. So there we go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you're one of my existing viewers and existing subscribers, thank you for sticking with me, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I always try to read everyone's comments and get back to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time. Next couple of weeks I had some amazing pickups, but also some amazing gifts arrive.